morning. We're going to start some yogurt this morning. Let me show you how this is done. First, we're going to make our little concoction of agar and cornstarch.
Agar.
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 And we're going to look at our recipe, make sure that our memory's not failing us. This is my recipe. If you notice, yours is much neater. Okay, so for 2 liters of soy milk, I'm going to be using 1/2 tablespoon of agar and 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. We're going to take a small whisk and kind of mix that up. And we're going to add a little bit of soy milk to it. Kind of whisk that in. Now it's ready to go into the mother load. Now before we add our soy milk to the pot, we're going to do a trick here. That is, we're going to ice cube, and we're going to coat the bottom with the ice cube, and this supposedly prevents the milk from sticking. Alright, now I've already shaken this one a little bit. I'm going to shake it a little more, and then 1 liter. I'm pretty much used to cooking in the not the metric like America. America's the only one that uses that form of measurement. I kind of mix the two, using tablespoons, sometimes using grams, using liters. Very seldom do I use quarts. Liters is what I normally use. In fact, all my pans are marked with liters because they're bought from here. So now we have this all in here, and with a good sized mess, I'm going to add the agar and cornstarch. Whisk that in, and now my cooker does have a boil milk setting. It doesn't bring it all the way up to temp, but it does give it a good slow start. And I am going to get my most important tool here ready, and that is a good thermometer to be able to measure the temperature of the milk when it gets to that point. All right, see you in a little bit. I got this one up to 85 degrees centigrade or 185 Fahrenheit. So what I'm going to do now is give it a whisk. Make sure there's nothing on the bottom. And then I'm going to put it on this rack over here so it has air circulating under it also. And in about 35 to 40 minutes, it should decrease in temperature to 45 degrees Celsius or 115 Fahrenheit. So now we just have to wait another 40 minutes or so for this to happen. All right, so now we've got it back down to 115 Fahrenheit. And what we're going to do is give it a whisk. Make sure everything's off the bottom. And put in some yogurt that I saved from the first batch. And that's going to be, put about 5 of these big tablespoons in. Is that 5?
That's 4.
Okay. So let's put in 5 of those big ones. And again, give it a whisk. Next, we're going to fill up these bottles with the yogurt, but that means we're going to have to turn off the video because Lance has to help me do it. So we'll see you in a minute. Okay, now we filled these up with the yogurt, and we're going to carry these in to the other room. And I've already laid out some towels, 2 towels, and I'll put them in here. And then we wrap the towels around the yogurt. We want to keep them warm for about 11, 12 hours. You'll have to experiment with your own environment to see how long. And we put them down in here because there's no fans on them, or they're kind of protected under there. And they'll sit there until late tonight.
Okay.
Okay? It's time! All right, so in the fridge, let's just grab one of these. We put it in the fridge around 11 last night. First, I'm gonna do a little whisking in here. Oh, that's nice and thick for sure. Let's see here. Just kind of creaming it out a little bit. Now Lance has cut up some apples here because we can't get any bananas right now.
Or mangoes.
Or mangoes.
Really?
Very unusual. So here we're getting some blobs here. And here. Is that enough, honey?
I'll take one more. Thank you.
What's this one out for?
It's to do what you just did with the whisk.
No. And then we're going to put some
Muesli.
muesli. We like the German muesli. Having lived in Germany so long, we really do like this one. It's different from American muesli. There's no sugar, it's just grain and dried fruit. And there you have it.
Ta-da!